This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Gay on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Embiid. Johnson is out there with West. Then it's James. And it's Walton in at the 4 spot. And for the Magic, Howard is out there with Lewis. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's McGrady in at shooting guard. Greg, I'm not sure any backboard is safe out there in this one. Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard on the same side in this one.
And what great similarities between these two. Both drafted by the Magic and controlled the paint with aggression.
Yeah, well said. They played pretty well in that Orlando uniform, as I recall.
Yeah, both led the league in multiple categories in multiple seasons. A force, no doubt.
So it's Orlando now after the basket by Las Vegas. Lewis misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Still an excellent defender. When Dwight Howard is in the area, he's superb at coming up with the block.
McGrady against West. McGrady dishes to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Hardaway with it. Johnson on him. Kept alive. They shoot again. Can't get the layup. And here's Las Vegas. The drive by James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible. We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
West against McGrady. To the left side wing. Howard, the pass to Lewis. From the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. West outside. Driving in. Embiid kicks to LeBron. Las Vegas again missing. McGrady with the ball. West picks him up. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is McGrady. To the paint. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Hill, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Woo, LeBron went right through them. A little contact won't trip him up.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Free throw, no good for LeBron. Orlando trails by 6. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shaq is screen on West. Down low, O'Neal. And he converts the layup.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
James finds West. LeBron against Hill. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hill. High, arcing shot.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And so James will bring it up for Las Vegas. Out to West. It's stolen by McGrady. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Grant with a screen on West. And Grant now top of the key. To the inside, O'Neal. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
The kick out to LeBron. Embiid from outside. And Shaq pulls it down. Orlando leading. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hill. Hardaway passes to Hill. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Las Vegas trails by 3. Here's Johnson. That one, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Shaq is screen on West. McGrady. No good from outside. So it's Las Vegas now. West passes to Walton. Dishes to Johnson. It's hauled in by McGrady.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Howard is out there with Grant. Then there's Anderson, and it's Hill, and it's Francis in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. He's off on the second. So it's Orlando now. Outside Hill to the wing right side and taken away by Magic. Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Howard. And here's Anderson from the arc. Drops in the tray. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Las Vegas trails by 5. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
On offense, here are the Magic. And there's the pass to Hill. Kicks it to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid with the steal. James against Hill. A shot by LeBron, no good. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Francis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Las Vegas. Embiid goes in. Here's James. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Howard. West with a wide open look. Las Vegas again missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Pass to Francis. Clock at 6. Here is Anderson. Here's Howard. Great D that time from Walton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Embiid drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hardaway against Johnson. Three-pointer. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by McGrady. Hardaway's got 5.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And the stuff by West.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hardaway against Johnson. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bobbed up there for Howard. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. And then for Las Vegas. Gasol's checked in for Embiid. Barrett comes in for West. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Johnson. Kicks it out to Gay. Passes it to Walton. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Barrett, no good. Lewis down low. Walton's there. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Gasol sends it back.
The former Defensive Player of the Year, Gasol, showing his stuff.
And Barrett slams it in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
56 seconds left now here in the second. McGrady dishes to Hardaway. Inside. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
The capacity at 7-1 to just survey the floor. You're not going to impede Gasol's vision.
Vucevic setting the pick for McGrady. The Magic again can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
McGrady against Barrett. Now, here is McGrady. He's guarded closely. Poked loose. And stolen by Barrett. The shot's good. Barrett's got the lead up to 8 now for Las Vegas.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And so it's Las Vegas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with James on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Walton is out there with Gasol. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barrett at the shooting guard position. Walton a screen on McGrady. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Dwight Howard.
I love to see this intensity from Dwight Howard, overcoming the interior defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Howard picking him up, and Walton kicks to Barrett. Off target from three-point range. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Outside Hardaway. Down low, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Lauri Markkanen. West is checked in for Barrett. And it's Johnson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's West, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, the winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And both free throws good for West. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Johnson, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
McGrady outside. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. And Walton sends it back. Here's West. Oh!
No, he didn't.
And that one is hammered home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shaq with a screen on Johnson. Lewis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Las Vegas.
And this is the type of pressure Lewis puts on defenses. Skilled at drawing contact on the shot.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lewis.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
Crosses over, and Jerry West throws it down.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Orlando trails by 14. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shaq with a screen on Johnson. Here's Hardaway, and the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
Pass to James. Ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
What a dribble move by LeBron. All you can do is sit back and admire it.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Hill, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Towns. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McGrady outside. O'Neal sets the screen for McGrady. It's rebounded by West.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Hangs in the air, and it's good on the layup. West has got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Howard with a screen on James. Hill passes to Howard. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 6 points for Howard.
Dwight ran a pick and roll over 1,000,000 times. Howard knows exactly what to do.
And it's Johnson penetrating, and it's sent back by O'Neal. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And the Magic making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Las Vegas leading by 14. James in the post. He's guarded by Hill, and it's James missing. West against McGrady. Embiid with the steal. Jumps up, and Walton throws it down.
And go back to the steal by Embiid. That ignited the break, and Joel's length is such a factor defensively.
Banked in off the glass. McGrady's got 6.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's LeBron. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Here's LeBron. And stolen by Scott. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Las Vegas leads by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so James will bring it up for Las Vegas. Scott is out there at Lewis, and it's Vucevic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Francis in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Gasol slams it in.
We continue to see the skill level of Marc Gasol making moves off the dribble.
Hardaway against West. Lewis sets the pick for Hardaway. The feed to Scott. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Out to West. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Rudy Gay's checked in for LeBron. Scott against Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Francis. Pass to Lewis, to the paint. Here's Vucevic, off the left rim and out. Las Vegas leading by 16. And it's Johnson penetrating, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And during this game, they've sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Shaq is checked in for Orlando. Barrett's checked in for Las Vegas. That's tipped. West with the steal. For the finish, and Jerry West throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Francis. O'Neal a screen on Johnson. Francis passes to O'Neal. Unable to get that one. Las Vegas leading by 20. Here's West, and the stuff by West.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Hardaway. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. He kicks to Lewis. To the inside. Here's Shaq. They grab their own miss. Lewis dishes to O'Neal. And that time, also a missed shot.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Back to Lewis. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out to West. Hardaway with the steal. To the middle. Here's Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Here's Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Hardaway passes to Francis. Outside, Scott. O'Neal high post. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And there's the drive. And that one's good, Francis.
Oh, great take by Stevie Franchise. Explosive on the bounce.
Here's West, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Scott, cranes the three-pointer.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Shaq. Grant comes in for Lewis. And it's Anderson in for Hardaway. Good. And Las Vegas leads by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Embiid with the steal. Stolen by Grant. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Johnson. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jerry West.